Hello there, this is Stephanie. To be specific, my name is Stephanie Donston, and I am an independent distributor with SeneGence International. Super excited that you have taken some time out of your schedule to either learn more about anti-aging and skincare and just making sure your skin looks great, or someone has sent you here to get more information about our products. So today's segment is on all things, there we go, SeneSeurm C, one of what I call my triple threat of favorite products that we carry. We are known for our lip scents, which is amazing, kiss-proof, rub-proof, smudge-proof, doesn't come off when you rub it. However, I have simply fallen in love with our skincare, and I've come to actually prefer it over our lip scents. Don't get me wrong, the lip scents is amazing, but on an everyday basis, you get one skin. So, So anyway, what's going to happen is I will give you the science behind the product and tell you a little bit how the product works and some tips and tricks that I've found. And then I'll do a quick application and you're good. All right, let's get started. Don't think I'm an expert. I am always learning. And so you may see me looking down, and that's just to make sure that I give you all of the information about the products and really so I don't skip anything. So here we go. Okay. SeneSeurm C. It is a 100% natural blend of the most anti-aging ingredients known today on Earth. It's an urbanization defense formula, is made for all skin types, all ages, and what it does is it works to repair the damaged skin cells while basically like slowing the process. So it's helping to prevent further damage created by the pollutants and the sun rays. But what it inevitably results in is healthier, firmer, younger looking skin. Woohoo! Thank you, Jesus. All right. So it's something that you can use both day and night because it is a super lightweight formula. It's a serum, and so it's not a moisturizer. There are 5 main factors that make the SeneSeurm C with the C beads and the Cineplex complex so amazing and truly, truly breathtaking. The breakthrough and the science behind this, you're going to flip. Okay, so the 5 things. The first one, as you know, if you have followed any of the previous videos, SeneShield and SeneSeurm C, SeneShield and the Cineplex complex. So it contains the SeneShield. It also contains what are called SMART, S-M-A-R-T ingredients. It also contains C beads with the stabilized vitamin C. It contains grape juice extract blend. And then, of course, the Cineplex complex. So, urbanization, what is that? Why does it matter? And how is it affecting my skin? Urbanization is basically the dirtying, per se, of the air quality. So it's basically the pollution and the dirt and the impurities and the free radicals from the ozone that as you travel through your day, all of that stuff that is in the ozone has decided to basically be sprinkled down from the sky. And so I don't know if you have ever gone to your car, like you've just washed your car, and then you go park your car, and then you come back and there's like stuff on it. What that is that's the dirt, the impurities, and the free radicals that have fallen down from the sky. And so if you don't have something, one, on your face to protect that, or two, on your skin to be able to help fight those, it's going to increase the wrinkles and anti-aging. That's what I meant to say. Okay. That's a little bit, like I said, about the urbanization. Another thing, because of course the pollen and pollution, cigarette smoke is another pollutant that is just as harmful to your body and lungs, but it's equally responsible and harmful to your skin. Because of the hole in the ozone layer, the concentration of UV radiation, which is the ultraviolet radiation that reaches the surface of the earth, is ever increasing, i.e. climate change, and why it's so huge. Now, the UV radiation now doesn't have anything to filter it. And so, as our days go on, we are going to be predisposed to more and more and more daily UV radiation. Okay. SeneShield, one of my favorite things that I've learned about. And I'm going to read this directly. To combat these hazards, we have formulated SeneSeurm C with an urbanization defending blend of ingredients called SeneShield. SeneShield includes a natural plant sorbitol and yeast extract, creating non-occlusive, transparent shield for skin that protects and helps reduce aging. Okay, so you won't be able to see the before and after, but it's truly remarkable. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Actually, yes, you may. Okay, so you can see the before and the after. It's truly amazing. So what SeneShield does is it's basically a mechanical SPF on your skin that helps to block those UVA and UVB rays. Easy way to remember the UVA and UVB rays. UVA are the sun rays that age you. A for aging. And UVB rays are those rays that burn you. So throughout the day, you're also getting UVA and UVB, but when you flip on a light switch or any of those halogen or incandescent lights, all of those lights, especially the fluorescent, contain UVB rays, which are the sun rays that burn you. As well as every single time you open up your windows or your blinds and you're letting sun in, you are being exposed to what is called environmental sun exposure. All right. Got off on a tangent because that is super important. I actually had an uncle who, and I'll tell you this story real quick. An uncle of mine who I was super close with on my dad's side, geez, when I was in college, or actually I think I was high school, college. I think I was college. And I was a college athlete, was always in the sun. I was a collegiate tennis player, so like I basically lived in the sun. And when I found out that my uncle had died of skin cancer, I was like, that's impossible. Like he lived in an area of the U.S. that didn't get a whole lot of sun. It was cloudy most days, and he honestly was like a hermit. He like went to work and came home. Like went to work, came home. And he was extremely dark. Like a very, very dark-skinned black man. Amazing skin, but he was extremely dark. So I'm thinking like, there's no way that he died of skin cancer. Like, that's impossible. And so that's when my love of science kind of took over, because I, after talking with the doctor and subsequent a few more doctors, I discovered that he died of environmental sun exposure. And you're free to look that up or do research, but just know, and this is what the doctor told me. And from that day forward, I became like a crazy person when it came to ingredients in sunscreen. Because of the environmental sun exposure, his skin cancer wasn't even on his face. His skin cancer was on the back of his hand. And what the dermatologist and the oncologist told me was that anytime you open up your blinds or you flip on your light switch, you better have sunscreen on your skin, or something that is going to not really counteract, but block the UVA and UVB rays. Because the UVA rays weren't that big of a deal, but the UVB rays are typically the rays that penetrate through your windows, unless you have a very high-end double pane UV blocking windows, which most all windows don't block that. And so he worked in an office. Of course, you know, the standard fluorescent lights, those were the lights that killed him. His sun exposure, not thinking to put sunscreen or to have a product that's going to help filter that. Okay, here we go. What are the smart ingredients? Today's advanced ingredient technologies allow for more effective physical benefits to the skin. Smart ingredients actually help fight the aging process of cells by soothing, moisturizing, supporting anti-aging, restructuring, and enhancing the touch of the skin. That means that the ingredients of today can actually help to repair the damage of the cells caused by toxins and reverse the damage, helping to correct damage caused by urbanization. Huge. Some of the smart ingredients are, let's see. The first one helps to soothe and reduce the skin sensitivity. It helps to moisturize from the first hour post-application, so the first hour after you apply it, and it's going to last subsequently for those next 8 hours. Okay, so it has anti-aging support from the stimulation of the epidermis, Citrulline 1, it's SIRTUIN 1 molecules. And then R, the restructuring through stimulation of the epidermal differentiation. And then the last one is the touch. Basically just makes your skin smooth and soft, which is like amazing. All right. Speeding through these. Okay, so the C beads, which are the vitamin C beads that you can see in the, they look like really pretty pearls. Those are the C beads, and they are encapsulated, stabilized vitamin C. So the C beads present a smoothing and anti-wrinkle effect to the skin that consists of more advanced anti-aging, stabilized vitamin C, made of elements that help to repair the damage of the damage of cells. Vitamin C is used for cell replenishment. Human body cannot produce vitamin C itself, so therefore you must eat food or take vitamins as a source to replenish your body's vitamin C. Vitamin C is also an antioxidant that helps to fight the ultraviolet free radicals that we talked about a few minutes earlier. The vitamin C used in the SeneSeurm C with Cineplex is stabilized, meaning it really works and is active within the SeneSeurm C mixture as opposed to the unstabilized. Okay, what does that mean? That just means that typically when you have a product or you purchase a product that says it contains vitamin C, at one point it likely did contain vitamin C, but the shelf life of the shelf life of vitamin C that's already been active, exposed to the air or sun or any of the elements, drastically reduces the effectiveness of how the vitamin C is going to work on your skin. So if you can get a vitamin C that's stabilized and encapsulated in a bead, which basically means that once you squirt this, it's going to be, you'll see that the C beads actually burst, and it's the freshest concentration of vitamin C, like pure vitamin C on your skin. Okay. Alrighty. We know all about the Cineplex complex because that is in every single one of our skincare products, as well as 90-something% of our makeup, the long-lasting makeup. Key ingredients. You're going to hear a trend. Cineplex complex, kinetic enzyme that increases cellular renewal, 20+%. I believe it's 22 point something, but I'll check that. The SeneShield, which helps to protect your skin from the environment. It's got the vitamin C, the yeast extract, which again does not contain gluten, and it comes from the dietary source of folic acid, which is part of the B complex vitamins. The orchid flower extract, the algae seaweed extract, and retinol palmitate, which is vitamin A, like huge. Also contains topylferol acetate, which is vitamin E, and which is really, really cool. I cannot pronounce this, but basically it's an oily, it's a liquid that is used to help with any of like bacteria, and it also is a topical antiseptic in here. All right, when do you use this? You want to use your SeneSeurm C after your cleanser on a clean, dry face, okay? You're going to use it after your cleanser, after your cleanser, but before your daytime moisturizer. Now, those of you that have been following or have watched another video, you know that I must always, because I consider this my triple threat, I use the 3-in-1 cleanser, excuse me, something's in my eye, the 3-in-1 cleanser, and then I do the climate control, then I do the SeneSeurm C, and then after that, I follow it with the Nangai oil. So, let's quick. Okay, so this is just the Cineplex, or I'm sorry, the climate control. And I like to make sure that my skin has some amount of hydration. So you'll see that once I put it on, it's going to look like I have weird pearls on my face, but I really don't. It's just the, okay, so you see like those are the sea beads that were broken once I pumped it onto, pumped it from the product. Now, some people will tell you to spray it or to pump it on your hand and then rub it together. I personally don't like pumping anything into my hand because that's going to just waste the product, which, I mean, it's great if you want like vitamin C, like amazing palms. Nobody really cares about that. So just pump it on, if you're going to pump it, put some on your fingers and then directly apply it to your face. Okay, so that's really it from the SeneSeurm C. And then, of course, I would follow that with my Nanga oil, couple pumps of that, and then I would then subsequently use my either daytime moisturizer or my color correcting tinted moisturizer. If you have any questions regarding anything that we just went over, feel free to connect or reach out, and I'd love to answer all of your questions. Have a great day.